A sunny grassy field with her mother and father. Nyabuay skips ahead excitedly, scanning the ground. Her parents follow with gentle smiles. The grass is tall and green, and scattered trees cast soft shadows. A woven basket swings from her mother's hand. Chickens cluck in the distance, some hidden among shrubs. The sky is bright blue with a few fluffy clouds. The family is dressed in colorful, traditional clothing. Nyabuay's eyes are wide with curiosity as she searches for hidden eggs. A young African girl, Nyabuay, walks happily through a sunny grassy field with her mother and father. Nyabuay skips ahead excitedly, scanning the ground. Her parents follow with gentle smiles. The grass is tall and green, and scattered trees cast soft shadows. A woven basket swings from her mother's hand. Chickens cluck in the distance, some hidden among shrubs. The sky is bright blue with a few fluffy clouds. The family is dressed in colorful, traditional clothing. Nyabuay's eyes are wide with curiosity as she Nyabuay, a lively young girl, helps her mother and father with daily tasks in a rural African village. She watches carefully as they work, eager to learn. Birds perch on nearby branches, singing softly. In the background, children in school uniforms walk along a dusty path toward the school building. The sky is wide and bright with fluffy, white clouds drifting slowly. The scene feels peaceful, warm, and full of life. Nyabuay's face shines with curiosity and an African mother gently speaks to her daughter, Nyabuay, near a traditional cattle kraal made of wooden stakes and earth. The mother holds a small bundle of firewood in one hand and pats a pile of dried cow dung nearby. Nyabuay listens carefully, eyes full of curiosity and respect. The background shows the cattle kraal with some cows inside, surrounded by a rural village landscape. The warm glow of the late afternoon sun highlights this. An African mother gently speaks to her daughter. Nyabuay stands attentively, looking at her mother with determination. They are near the cattle kraal, surrounded by a warm rural landscape. The mother's expression is caring yet firm, while Nyabuay nods respectfully. The sky is clear with soft sunlight filtering through nearby trees. The scene captures a moment of response. An African mother gently speaks to her daughter. Nyabuay stands an African mother and father working diligently in a rural setting. The mother is carrying firewood, while the father tends to cattle or works the land. Their faces show determination and focus as they go about their daily chores. The background shows a humble village scene with trees, huts, and livestock. The atmosphere is warm with golden sunlight, emphasizing the hard-working spirit of the parents, attentively, looking at her mother with determination. They are near the cattle kraal, surrounded by a warm rural landscape. The mother's expression is caring yet firm, while Nyabuay nods respectfully. The sky is clear with soft sunlight filtering through nearby trees. The scene captures a moment of responsibility and trust between mother and daughter, near a traditional cattle kraal made of wooden stakes and earth. The mother holds a small bundle of firewood in one hand and pats a pile of dried cow dung nearby. Nyabuay listens carefully, eyes full of curiosity and respect. The background shows the cattle kraal with some cows inside, surrounded by a rural village landscape. The warm glow of the late afternoon sun highlights the scene, emphasizing the bond between mother and daughter and the importance of tradition. Or savanna area. The mother carries a bundle of small sticks on her back, while the father holds larger logs in his arms. The scene shows teamwork and determination. Around them, dry branches and trees fill the landscape, and the sky is clear and bright. Their clothing is traditional and practical for work. The atmosphere feels calm but purposeful. Nyabuay stands in front of a flowering tree, staring at what she thought was a green leaf. The leaf slowly curls and reveals itself as a slender green snake blending perfectly with the branch. A colorful butterfly hovers beside her, as if speaking. Nyabuay's face shows shock and amazement. The forest around them is vibrant and alive. Sunlight filters through the trees, and the moment feels magical and mysterious. Nyabuay stands alone at the edge of the forest, the breeze gently blowing her hair. She looks at the ground where the blacksmith snake once was, deep in thought. Her expression is serious but calm. She has grown a little from the experience. The sun begins to set, casting golden-orange light across the trees and grass. Her father stands in the background, watching proudly, giving her space. This is a moment of Nyabuay stands in an open grassy area near the edge of a forest. She looks up at the sky in awe, eyes wide with wonder. Above her, a vivid yellow bird soars across the sky, flapping gracefully between tall trees. The trees are dense and green, creating a contrast with the open space. The lighting is soft and golden, capturing the magic of the moment. Nyabuay's face reflects curiosity and joy as the bird flies like a wild spirit. Nyabuay stands still on a forest path, looking down with surprise and curiosity. In front of her, a beautiful parrot stands on the ground. Its feathers are vibrant green, red, and yellow, shimmering in the light. The path is surrounded by trees and soft grass. The parrot tilts its head, as if studying her, while Nyabuay leans forward slowly, enchanted by the unexpected meeting. The atmosphere feels quiet and magical. Nyabuay is sprinting through a sunlit forest path, her face filled with urgency and fear. Leaves fly behind her as she runs, eyes wide, arms pumping. The soft trail winds through trees and tall grass. In the distance, you can see the faint silhouettes of her mother and father working near the cattle kraal. The lighting is dramatic, with streaks of sunlight breaking through the trees, casting long shadows. A butterfly still hovers behind her, and the green snake coils on the branch. Nyabuay stands in front of her father, breathing heavily, pointing behind her toward the trees. Her eyes are wide with urgency and determination. Her father, a strong black Nuer man in traditional clothes, looks down at her with a mix of surprise and concern. The background shows their rural homestead, cows nearby, a cattle kraal, and the soft golden light of afternoon. Nyabuay's hands are in motion as she tries to explain, full of energy and courage. Nyabuay's father stands tall and firm near a flowering tree. In his hand, he holds a strong wooden stick raised after striking. The green snake slithers quickly away into the tall grass, escaping. Nyabuay stands a few steps behind her father, watching in amazement. The sun shines warmly through the trees, casting long shadows. The scene captures action, bravery, and the protective bond between father and daughter. Nyabuay's father stands beside her, holding the stick by his side, speaking firmly but gently. Nyabuay listens carefully, eyes wide, hands folded in front of her. The forest edge behind them looks calm now, with soft sunlight filtering through. The spot where the snake fled is still visible in the grass. The moment is quiet and wise, as the father passes on knowledge about nature and danger to his daughter.